Hello, dear traders. This is Alex Gerchik, and today we're going to have some unusual lesson. Many times we've been asked by our traders not to show only forex but show stocks as well. So today we're going to start showing on a monthly basis, twice a month, our stock levels, where basically the stock trades and what do we expect from the stocks. Today we're going to have some unusual lesson. We're not going to go just by the levels. I'm going to put some filter on, and we're going to see and try to initiate if the stock had a move that we can anticipate or not. So basically, I'm going to right now put my stocks on, and we're going to go further and to see what basically can we expect and why it was a move. Did we expect that move, or that move basically came out of from nowhere? Let's see. We're going to spend 10-15 minutes to see if the stocks that we put on the list would go or they didn't go. First of all, I want to start with a company right now, very nice company, EPD, Enterprise Partners. The beautiful part about this company, if you're interested, the company pay very high dividends, and they were increasing the dividends for the last over 15 years. The company pay very healthy dividends, and if you basically they're hunting for dividends, the stock should be on your list. And then we're gonna go one by one. As you can see, this stock ATTU looks like basically everybody's selling. The stock has a drop in volume, and if the company is going to go below $6 a share, it definitely should be there with this level shorting the stock. My advice, what I start with, when I basically give any advice about the levels, this is not advice to buy or to sell stocks. This is just information about levels. I trade only levels, and the stock basically that I recommend, I don't have it in my portfolio, so you don't have to worry about that. I recommend some stocks which is in my portfolio. So this is a level, and a level of $6 a share. If the $6 a share, it's going to be broken. The company it's going to be in a very deep problems. Let's go with another one, AROC. It looks extremely good. As you can see, it's a big uptrend. The stock doubled from May. It looks extremely good, and it doesn't look like it wants to pull down. So right now it's very well positioned in a upside, and it looks extremely good. If stock is gonna hold down up over $12.50 per share, it has a very big ability to go much higher. It's called AROC. The next one is NK, NetQuest. You see nothing there in the stock. No recommendation about the levels. It's the inside stock. It doesn't go anywhere, neither up, neither down. So basically, this is nothing for us to see. Very interesting stock today. Has a little bit of high volume, and as you can see, if stock is going to close above 860 per share right here, above 860 level, it's going to look extremely strong. But if it's not going to be able to go, or even worse, it's going to go to the level of, let's say, 820 to this area, the company is going to have a big downside. ERA. The next one is a TWI. TWI looks extremely good, as you can see, and if stock is going to close above 1030 like this, the stock basically can jump. TWI looks extremely good, and it's a very strong stock. As you can see, if it's going to stay above 1035, 1036, then stock is going to have a very big position to the upside, and it's going to look extremely strong. But if the stock is going to close below 1030, then it's the whole possibility for the company, for the stock to go down. FRO, nothing there. As you can see, the stock is going nowhere. A lot of gaps. Volume is high, but it's nothing. You cannot really predict what's going on with the stock. So I would never trade the stock. RFP, very basically, it looks good. It broke to the upside at the $5 a share. It has the ability to go all the way up to $6. If the stock is continued to hold above $5 a share, it can go all the way up to $6 a share. The stock is extremely strong. The next one is DRH, nothing there. As you can see, the most important job of a trader is to anticipate where the stock is going and to see what's going on with the stock. So the most important thing is to understand where the move is coming from. If it's nothing there, you don't trade. The next one is SN. You see it's nothing there, you don't trade. Very strong level of $8 a share to 9. So basically, you know, from a low side of the level from $8 a share, you can hold the stock to $8. Obviously, it's nothing there, not a big interest in. Let's go to BLCM. Looks like BLCM wants to break, but as you can see, it has a very strong level of $21 a share. It looks like it's a very big accumulation. Stock broke $20 a share today, and it's still holding very strongly. If the stock is going to go above $21 a share, then the company has all the chances to go much higher. On the weekly chart, I'll put it right now, weekly chart. On the weekly chart, BLCM looks also very good. It looks like it's accumulating the position. Stock is pulling back, but basically makes high all the time. So on this level, if we're going to break $21 a share, we have all the possibilities for the BLCM to go to the much higher level. DRIP. This is the ETF. I don't trade ETF. PBR. PBR looks very good, you see. But what's going on right now, the whole oil stocks in the industry are going up. Oil is going up. Oil today breaks the high for the first time in a while. And all oil stocks are basically feeling extremely comfortable. ARIA. Very nice move. This is a pharmaceutical company. I know the stock. I used to own the stock at about $3 to $4 a share. The stock looks extremely good. If ARIA is going to break 1450, it can fly high, very high, because it's extremely strong stock. ARIA. It's the stock called ARIA. NBR. It's also oil company. You know, went up almost 30% in the last few weeks. It looks extremely good. If the oil continues to go higher, the all oil stocks are going to go much, much higher. What we have, it's the approach resource. Basically, the company looks very good. If the stock is going to stay above 360 per share, RX, the RX can go all the way to 4, which is about 30%. But right now, the stock looks extremely strong. And once it's going to stay above 340, right here, I'm sorry, 360, the stock has all the possibility to go up to the upside. MTOR, very strong stock. You see it broke today $11.50 a share. Once it's going to stay above $11.50 a share, the company is going to look much stronger, and the stock can go to the upside. What else, dear friends, I wanted to tell you? This is just the beginning, and we're trying to gain your interest and for you to see that we do understand what we're talking about. If you have any questions about what we do and how basically we put in the levels, how I trade, don't hesitate, ask us a question. Please send us any email. My email is gerchik@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. And I hope everything is going to work well for you, and you're going to do very well with us. It's been Alexander Gerchik. Thank you very much, and have yourself a nice day.